Hi guys, and welcome to another video. Right, today we are looking at the Smiths PRS29-A from Time Factors. The watch is a recreation of sorts of the famous Smiths W10. W10 is an interesting watch partly because it was the last serially produced watch to be fully manufactured in the UK. Smiths fell foul of the quartz crisis and ceased production in 1979. Eddie from Time Factors has bought the naming rights and now produces some lovely timepieces. Although unlike the original Smiths, these are no longer manufactured in the UK. So what is the PRS29-A? Maybe a homage to the original, maybe a recreation. Maybe the way to look at this watch is as an alternative to the original. Original W10s can fetch big money, and vintage watches come with vintage watch pitfalls. Servicing can be expensive, parts can be hard to find. Or you can pick up a Swiss powered modern watch that looks just like the original. Some are going to love that, some are going to hate it. I think this watch offers great value for money, so I'm more than okay with it. Right, specs. This is a 36mm stainless steel watch. It's 11mm thick, which includes the boxed dome sapphire crystal. It has a Swiss ETA manual wind movement, screw down case back, and a 47mm lug to lug length. The watch is currently listed at £405 plus shipping, which works out to be about $500 US. One area where Time Factors beats some other micro brands is warranty. This watch coming with a 2-year warranty. You'll get this handwritten warranty card in the box. Best place to pick one of these up would be Time Factors website. Occasionally these come up on auction websites, but not often, and when they do, they're often at a price premium. The Time Factors store is only open once or twice a month though, so my advice if you want to buy a Time Factors watch is to keep an eye on the store for the next opening time. I've already reviewed the Smiths Time Factors Air Ministry on the right here, and I don't want to just repeat myself, but as the watches share the same case, well, here we go for those who haven't seen that video. We have radial brushing on the lugs and a nicely brushed flat-sided case. The only negative worth mentioning on the fit and finish is that the screw down case back does have a rather sharp edge. It's a small complaint and far from a deal breaker. The case back is nicely engraved with the Smiths brand, the serial number, the model number, movement number, the water resistance, the anti-magnetic rating, and this number here, which is the NATO stock number. Despite its rather long lugs, this is a small watch and wears extremely comfortably. It's light enough that you barely feel it. The lugs curve down nicely, and even on my 6.5-inch wrist, the watch wears perfectly. The dial is typical of many mil-spec aviator watches, but remains true to the original W10 while avoiding the curse of faux patina that many vintage style micro brands inflict on us. The original W10 had a circled T under the Smiths logo to denote the use of tritium. Here we have a circled L to denote luminova, so not radioactive then. Being so close in appearance to the W10, this has a strong vintage tool watch aesthetic. How you feel about this may depend on your opinion of homage watches in general, but personally I love the aesthetic offered here, and you certainly can't fault its legibility. One big difference between this and the Air Ministry is that this one has a loomed dial and hands. No loom on the second hand, but the C3 Super Luminova here is strong and lasts okay considering the amount of application. It's not a 5-hour monster, but the loom is there and it's pretty good. The hands are very well proportioned. The hour hand is the perfect length and the minute hand just touching that crisply printed minute track. The crown is polished and unsigned, which is fine, although it would have been nice to see maybe the Smiths crown there. If I have to find a negative with the crown, it is quite small. The winding is smooth and light, building resistance as the watch winds, so you know when to stop. That might not be as great as it sounds though. The winding is so smooth that sometimes I wish it had a bit more feel to it. In the early part of the movement, you barely feel that it's working. I quite like that feeling you get the gears are turning, and that feeling here is minimal. On the plus side though, so far the watch is keeping time perfectly, running at better than 1 second a day. I've been seeing a power reserve of 48 hours on this one, so very nearly hitting the stated 50 hours for the movement. The watch arrives on this rather nice NATO strap, and as the original W10 had fixed lug bars, a NATO strap's probably the correct way to wear these. However, I'm not a huge fan of NATOs, so I've gone with this leather strap from Amazon. Overall, this watch is an easy recommendation from me. The fit, finish, performance and overall look of the watch are all excellent, especially for the price point, which I think makes it good value. If you value the W10 aesthetic and like the military/tool watch feel, then I think this is definitely worth considering. I tend to flip a lot of the watches I review on my channel, but I think this one's a keeper. As ever, thanks for watching guys. I really do appreciate the views, likes and subscribes. With your help, I've just passed 500 subs and I'm looking forward to reach 1,000 subs, which will be a bit of a milestone for me and my little watch channel. That's going to be it for today. Thanks for watching and I hope you're all staying safe. I will see you in the next video.